I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
It is a sea of red and white. Ajax, of course, the principal club here in Amsterdam, the club that unites this city, the club with such proud heritage and history, and so many honours, continental and domestic. It is a supercharged atmosphere. We are just getting started. Now it's Rodri. Gets his head on it! Joao Felix finds himself offside. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, this guy, Theo Hernandez, for me, has evolved into one of the best fullbacks, Peter. Certainly in terms of attacking contributions. You'd be hard-pressed to find someone as good as he is in the final third, especially with the movement that allows him to receive the ball in those little pockets of space.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. It's a good run down the right. Davy Klaassen. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Now, can they get him away? And once more, he proves rigid and robust. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Hernandez. Akliouche was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Now it's Joao Felix. And here's the chance to counter. Now, there's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Vuskovic.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Rodri. And the pass is intercepted. Hernandez. Now Terracciano. Some good work on the right flank
Such
here.
good technique.
He's looking unstoppable! And that has left him in a heap. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Now it's Joao Felix. Now who's going to be first to this? Rodri. And it's Gavi. Gavi! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Gavi is offering a right smile there.
Ajax with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Defending of the desperate variety. Besiktas are looking to go forward now. Now it's Klaassen, and he's intervened well there. Rodri. Gavi. Boanga. And it's Klaassen. Oh, that's fabulous. Lovely feet. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Terracciano. Cullen. Hernandez. Boanga. It's a good run he's making out on the left. He's going all the way! Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Akliush. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. João Felix. João Felix. Oh, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Cullen. And it's Klaassen. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Gavi. And they can counter here. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Cullen. Duanga. Strong running down that left flank. He has found the way through. Lovely bit of skill. He's in a great position here. Can he finish? And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
And here's João Felix. João Felix. João Felix stood his ground strongly. Driven in. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. And it's half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, Peter, there's only one team in it. They might not have made the most of their chances so far, but I see no signs of frustration creeping in. Maybe a bit of fine-tuning during the break, and they should get their reward in the second half.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
Substitution for Ajax, number 9, number 20.
And we get things going again.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Rafinha, number 11.
Nicely intercepted.
Number 5, Cole Palmer.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
The ball's gone astray. That pass isn't the best. Besiktas come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Now, and the finish!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Played out wide, but where it came from. Still absolutely nothing to report here, goals-wise. Lovely, now the chance! Ajax have their second corner now. Besiktas have the chance to go the other way. Cullen to go. And it's Terracciano.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. So we've reached the hour mark. Driving forward. Gavi. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Gay. Besiktas are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Oh, nice touch. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's good running with the ball. He has a look out. Gavi. Now it's Rafinha. It's a threatening ball. Look at the space here. Gavi. Klaassen did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Just about up to 75 minutes. Rodri cuts out the pass. Stones. Palmer. It's a searching pass. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Ajax clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Substitution for Ajax, number 23, number 6.
Now here's the delivery. Nice interception, well timed.
Number 12, number 7.
More and more pressure on the ball here. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And they're on him in a flash. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Goes for the shot!
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Tries to play it through.
This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a goal.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Just 5 minutes left, and he's been shifted off it.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
He's found a way through. Rafinha shapes to shoot, and it's come back out to him. Oh, wow, that's crazy! Mass euphoria, ecstasy! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
Ajax now on the verge of victory. Saved to a few potentially hectic final moments. Well, what? He's having a shot!
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And that's another good win of the ball. And there goes the final whistle. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that.
And now, please turn
so what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, I have to say the front line made very little impression, Peter, and there's a genuine worry that losing like this can be quite confidence-sapping. I just hope that the fallout from this won't have...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
It is a sea of red and white. Ajax, of course, the principal club here in Amsterdam, the club that unites this city, the club with such proud heritage. Oh, what has happened here? Klaus crosses it in. Keeper's dealt with that.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Can he get on the end of this? Klaassen in acres of space out wide. Klaassen! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Spirited, to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, this guy, Theo Hernandez, comes from a family with great pedigree, although he's a very different player to his older brother, who's a fine player in his own right, but Theo is about dynamism, pace and energy. He just loves to get on that front foot.
There's the shot! It's off target and by quite a way. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Chance! Terracciano clears. Cullen. A probing pass. And he's cut it out. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
David Klaassen. Rodri. And he's picked it up out wide. Brilliantly cut out. Duanga. Cullen. Cheded. And it's Akliouche. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Vuskovic. And it's Terracciano. Gay. Good ball, good take. He has found the way through. And he's definitely onside. Here comes the corner. Besiktas with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And now a sudden chance to counter. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. David Klaassen. Cullen. Passes short and sharp. Klaassen.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Hernandez making good progress. Hernandez, he's got away. Here comes bullish header. Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
A goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Can he spark a counter here? Now, can they get him away? Space for him to turn and look. Mikkelsen. Strong running down that left flank. Duanga tries to pass it through. Oh, that's well spotted. Mikkelsen. Cheded. And that pass just didn't quite work. It's a goal kick. Hernandez. Cheded. Gavi. He can run onto that. Chance for a shot! Goal! Ajax! And Ajax take the lead. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal. Well, and we've reached half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Besiktas unable to get back onto level terms before half-time. They trail 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. So off we go again.
Besiktas can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Ball's gone astray. Just eases him off the ball. Ajax are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once...
Can he finish? He's got a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Goal scored for Ajax.
So smooth, a signature finish.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Ajax are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
This is a promising build-up. Pressure coming in from all directions. Rodri.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
That's been cut out, well played. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Oh, there's a probing ball.
The attendances for this match.
Oh, now he can run away with it.
132.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
A quick look, thought about cutting inside. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, he's been caught napping. Cullen for David Klaassen. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
That is good strength. Looking for the far post. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. That's a cute ball.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Rodri, and it's Akliouche. Klaus, he's shifting through the gears here. Klaus made a search from full-back, as it turned out, unsuccessfully.
Substitution for Ajax, number 9, number 25, Magnus Akliouche.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Plays with finesse. It's a promising position.
Supachov Sarachan. Number 12.
The ball goes in.
Coming on the wheel. Number 18,
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Palmer.
Number 7, number 15.
75 minutes played. Oh, that's... And the shot! And it's there! It's all becoming so easy. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Ajax find a position of real strength now. He's had a shot! And how good was that? That is a gem! An absolute gem! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? Well, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Terracciano, not the most convincing of passes. Threads one in. Rafinha. Chance, surely! It's in! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So now the difference is 3. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. He's in a... Can he finish? And the keeper threw out a limb. It's their second corner of the game. There's the header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Vuskovic cuts out the pass. Vuskovic. Ajax do have a chance to counter here, and he's managed to get free. Picked out brilliantly. Vermeer. Hernandez. And the referee brings it to a close. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we.